Welcome to the Mindset Coach podcast, brought to you by the Mindset Coach Academy. I'm Lara Young, your host and Master Certified Coach. Whether you're a seasoned coach or just starting your coaching career, this podcast is your go-to resource for all things mindset, coaching, and personal development. Each week, we bring you expert insights, practical strategies, and inspirational stories to help you become the best coach you can be. Our guests range from leading industry professionals to successful mindset coaches who share their secrets for creating lasting change. Plus, I'll be answering your burning questions and sharing tips from our ICF and multi-accredited Mindset Coach certification program. So, if you're ready to elevate your coaching game, stay tuned and let's dive into today's episode. Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Mindset Coach podcast. I've got something a little different, a little exciting to share with you today. And it's a powerful approach that's changing lives and really creating that beautiful blend of conscious work, subconscious work, and unconscious work when it comes to our coaching. Now, I know that this is exactly what we do at the Mindset Coach Academy through our variety of Mindset Coach certification programs. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about how we blend hypnotherapy and coaching, or hypnocoaching. Now, this is a beautiful blend of hypnosis and coaching that really does take mindset transformation to a whole new level. And in fact, it's one of the reasons why that we include a hypnotherapy certification in our full Mindset Coach certification program, because we know that all learning, transformation, and change happens at that unconscious level. And that's really where hypnotherapy helps us as coaches to access our clients' unconscious mind and their subconscious mind to really embed positive habits, different ways of thinking, positive beliefs, and really help them to, in a very gentle way, create and embed that transformation that they're looking for. Now, I know that you're really passionate about helping people to create lasting change, that you are a coach who does not just want to be, working at a very superficial level, using superficial or surface level tools. I know that you really want to blend and work with the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind to help your clients to the best of your ability and to really maximize the results that your clients are getting, so that they're not just real in the moment when you're coaching your client, but they have real longevity, that they're lasting results. So if you're someone who is looking to really expand your skill set, you may be a therapist, you may be a consultant, you may already be a coach. If you're really looking forward to accelerating, updating, up-leveling your toolkit, then I want to share with you some of the benefits of hypnocoaching and why we actually incorporate this in our Mindset Coach certification, and why also I've got a very special Black Friday offer coming your way. And so please stay tuned and you'll hear all about it at the end of this episode. So today I'm going to explore what hypnocoaching is and how it works, the incredible benefits that it can bring to your clients. I'm going to share a few real-life case studies from niches like business, confidence, sports, and health coaching. And also I'm going to share a little bit about how becoming certified in hypnotherapy could elevate your practice. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is hypnocoaching? Well, hypnocoaching is a blend of two incredibly effective tools, hypnosis and mindset coaching. Coaching, as you know, helps clients to set goals, develop strategies, and stay accountable. With mindset coaching, we go that next level deeper, where we actually help our clients to uncover any blocks that they may have, the root cause of any limiting beliefs, any doubts, fears, and uncertainty. Mindset coaching helps us to really help our clients to deeply understand their beliefs, their values, their behavioral preferences, their identity, and a whole lot more, their habits and their strategies, how they're doing what they're doing in the world. And then hypnosis works with this subconscious mind to remove those blocks, to reprogram those limiting beliefs and anchor in positive changes. Now, we have a number of tools that we can use. in coaching, in mindset coaching specifically for this. And hypnotherapy is a beautiful partner. It's a really gentle partner in your work for helping you to help your clients to create lasting change. Because when you combine the two things, you're addressing both the subconscious and the conscious mind. And of course, that's where real transformation happens. Clients don't just learn what to do, they actually feel empowered to do it and they take action. It's like having a direct line to the part of their brain that controls their habits, their fears, and their self-perception. For example, imagine a client who wants to grow their business but has a deep fear of failure. I know that's something that a lot of people experience, isn't it? They experience the fear of failure when they're starting anything new. They can also experience the fear of success. And traditional coaching may focus on strategies to grow their audience or improve their sales techniques. But if that fear of failure is rooted in their subconscious mind, it's just going to keep popping up. And no matter how much strategy you throw at it, it is their mindset that's holding them back from truly stepping up and achieving the results. Because let's face it, in just about every coaching niche, your clients know what to do to help them solve their problem or to achieve their goal. But the reality is there's things in their way, there are things that are blocking them, or there are things that they don't want to do in order to achieve their goal or solve their problem, and so they remain stuck. And when we bring in hypnotherapy and we blend it into hypnocoaching, it can really help us to uncover the root cause of that fear, to reframe it and replace it with a confident belief in their ability to succeed. And just like that, the sabotage goes away. It stops. And they're free to show up fully and take action towards their goals. And that's pretty amazing. And I really love hypnotherapy. I love how we integrate it into the Mindset Coach certification. And I love the way that our students and our alumni are off using this powerful tool with their clients, because it is powerful and it is so gentle. Now, as a practitioner, whether you're a consultant, a therapist, a coach already, or brand new, the benefits of using a blended approach are huge, because when you blend hypnotherapy with coaching, with mindset coaching, it creates faster, deeper results because it works directly with the subconscious mind. It helps clients overcome fears, limiting beliefs, and unhelpful habits that have been holding them back, sometimes for years. And it builds confidence, clarity, and resilience so that clients can really step into that best version of themselves. And the thing is, when you include hypnotherapy in your practice, it's going to help you to stand out in a crowded coaching market by offering a unique and highly effective service. It's going to help you to feel more confident and equipped to handle even the most stuck clients and to hold that space for them as well. And it's going to be able to help you to help your clients no matter what niche that you're operating in, whether that's business or health or personal growth. Now, how does this look in action? And what's really interesting is that in the work we do in the Mindset Coach certification, one of the things that we look at is habits and habit formation and habit change. And there are a lot of tools and techniques that we learn to achieve this, to help our clients to really understand how they're running a habit and to then change that habit and install a new one. And in the installation process, this is where hypnotherapy is so, so powerful, because it is really transformative when we can have a client do work at the conscious level and then take it layers deep with subconscious change and then unconscious change to really reinforce that and to harness that incredible power of the unconscious mind in our clients, so that where they used to engage in a certain habit, they find themselves no longer doing that. And not only that, they replace it with a mutually agreed, more beneficial habit that they can incorporate in their day-to-day routine instead. And so when we think about the different types of niche in coaching and how you would apply hypnocoaching, in terms of business coaching, you may use it, for example, to help your client to overcome imposter syndrome. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about here in the case studies I'm going to share with you, they use a number of different techniques to help get the outcome. And I want you to notice how using hypnotherapy really does further cement that, and it just adds that additional tool to the toolkit. Are you looking for ongoing support and resources to continuously grow as a coach? Join our coaching membership at the Mindset Coach Academy. As a member, you'll have access to exclusive training opportunities, live Q&A sessions, coaching supervision, and a library of resources to help you stay at the top of your game. It's a fantastic way to stay connected, inspired, and informed. Head over to mindsetcoachacademy.com to join our thriving community today. So Sarah is a business coach who came to me for help because she was really struggling to grow her coaching practice. She knew all the right strategies. She knew what to do in terms of marketing. She was networking and she'd priced her services really well. But every time she went to put herself out there, she felt paralyzed by imposter syndrome. And there's a previous episode actually of the podcast all about being an imposter or feeling like an imposter when you're a coach. So we'll drop the link to that below this one. But Sarah was experiencing imposter syndrome in her business, and we actually worked to uncover the root of her fear. Now, the root cause of her fear or her block was a childhood belief that she wasn't smart enough because of one teacher telling her that. One teacher made a really harsh comment and she retained that in her unconscious mind for years, and it was really inhibiting her as a limiting belief, as a limiting decision, so she couldn't move forward. And this belief had been sitting in her subconscious mind for decades, quietly sabotaging her confidence. Now, using hypnosis, we were able to reprogram that belief, replacing it with a deep sense of worthiness and capability. And after just 3 sessions, Sarah's confidence skyrocketed. She launched her first group coaching program, and she actually tripled her revenue in a 6-month period. Now, you can see there that it's important that we recognize that with hypnocoaching or with including hypnotherapy in Mindset Coach certification program, what we're doing is we're really using it as a tool to help instill and support the change that our client is making. And there is some work to do. And that's why the coaching part is so important, because there's work to do in that initial discovery piece, in the diagnostic piece around, with Sarah, for example, where did that belief come from and how is it hindering her at the moment? And then noticing that pattern, removing that pattern, and then installing a positive, confident belief. So that brings us neatly onto confidence coaching. And Ryan wanted to feel more confident in his personal life, especially in relationships. He'd always been the quiet one, avoiding conflict and really struggling to express his needs. Now, Ryan's fear of speaking up actually came from a belief that his voice didn't matter. And this is something that he actually had picked up in childhood when his parents dismissed his feelings. They said, pull yourself together, don't cry, specifically boys don't cry. And so what we did was we actually used hypnosis with Ryan to help release that belief and to really anchor in the idea that his voice does matter. And the shift was incredible. Ryan started communicating more openly with his partner, which deepened their connection. And he even started volunteering to lead meetings at work, which is a huge step for someone who used to avoid the spotlight. Now, because hypnotherapy is so gentle as well, we work together with our clients to have them in a trance-like state, which is just a state of deep relaxation. It is so easy then for us to help our clients to embed new suggestions about new ways of being, and also to pull out by the roots those beliefs that have been holding them back, potentially, like in Sarah's case and in Ryan's case, for decades. So how do we use it in sports coaching? Well, for you sports and performance coaches, and we've got several of those who have done the Mindset Coach certification program, Emma was a young tennis player with big dreams of going pro. She had the physical skills, but every time she stepped onto the court for a big match, she froze. So she had heaps of potential. She was a really, really good player, excellent in general club matches, excellent in practice. But the minute that big match was happening, she absolutely froze. And we discovered through coaching that Emma's mental block came from a fear of disappointing her parents. And she hadn't even realized that she was carrying this. And with hypnosis then, we reframed her fear, helping her see that her worth wasn't tied to winning or losing. And she started playing with more freedom and more confidence. She really loved playing tennis. She'd been playing since she was very young. And so within 6 months, she won her first major tournament, something she hadn't done before. Even though she had all the incredible skills of a great player, she didn't have that level of confidence. And the reason that she didn't have that, because she believed that because she was afraid of disappointing her parents, so she wouldn't try. She wouldn't even play the game. And I know that that will resonate with many of you. You know, it's a sporting context, but we could take this to any context. Fear of failure, fear of disappointing people, very, very common beliefs, limiting decisions that people make very, very early on in their imprint years. And we carry it with us unconsciously. We're not even aware of it until it starts showing up in situations where we then demonstrate self-sabotage or resistance. Another great place or another great niche to use hypnotherapy and hypnocoaching is in health and well-being. And when we want to help our clients to break bad habits, to identify habits that aren't serving them well, and then stop them and then replace them with something else. So Lisa was struggling with emotional eating. She tried every diet program out there, but nothing stuck. She'd try something for a few weeks, lose a bit of weight, and then she'd go back to eating again in her unhealthy ways. And we actually discovered through hypnocoaching that Lisa's habit was rooted in a subconscious belief that her food was her only source of comfort. So she gained a lot of pleasure, a lot of comfort from eating. So what we did through hypnosis was help Lisa to develop healthier ways to comfort herself and reprogrammed her mind to see food as nourishment rather than a coping mechanism. Over time, Lisa not only lost weight, but also built a healthier and more balanced relationship with food and with herself. And I think oftentimes what we want to do is when we're working with clients, we want to look at what benefit is the so-called negative habit having, because whenever we engage in a habit that is unwanted or seems negative, there is always a reason. There's always something called a secondary gain. There's a benefit that we get by indulging in it. And so for Lisa, it was for that sense of comfort that she felt when she ate food, you know, and when we look at, well, what other ways could she comfort herself? What other ways could she relieve stress, feel loved? And when you replace those with really positive and productive ways and productive habits, then the other habit just goes away. And it's amazing how it all works. So it is really interesting because, you know, with hypnotherapy, we really want to make sure so that we can apply the right, the best, the most effective hypnotherapy script. We really want to make sure that we understand what the problem is, what the result the client wants to achieve, and how they're running that habit or that program. And that's where our coaching comes in, and specifically it's where our mindset coaching comes in. So the magic of combining these two things is incredible. And I'm really passionate about teaching these tools to coaches and to therapists and to consultants, in fact, to anyone who wants to learn them. Our hypnotherapy program, we have a standalone hypnotherapy program, as well as it being integrated in the Mindset Coach certification program. And students that have come through these programs use hypnotherapy not just with their clients where they have great results, they also use it with their children, with their families, you know, for things like bedwetting or teeth grinding. And it's really, really interesting how powerful this toolkit is. And also how when you learn it in the right way, how easy it is to learn and how easy it is to become a really successful hypnotherapist doing something that you love and marrying it up with your coaching skills. Because when you become certified in hypnotherapy, you're actually adding a whole new dimension to your existing practice. You're not just helping clients to set goals or change behaviors, you're helping them to transform from the inside out. And the best part is that you don't need any prior experience in hypnosis to get started. I met with someone today who wondered whether, in order to do the Mindset Coach certification program, she needed to have a background in psychology. And the answer is no, you don't, because we actually equip you and teach you all the tools, all the theories, everything that you need to succeed with your coaching clients, to really help your coaching clients. And that's why we take this incredibly powerful multimodality approach to everything that we do. So yes, we teach coaching tools. Yes, we have ICF accredited. Yes, we teach you NLP techniques. We teach you positive psychology and neuroscience. We not only teach you NLP, you become certified as an NLP coach and an NLP practitioner. We certify you as a hypnotherapy practitioner. We certify you as a mindset dimensions practitioner. And we also include a level 4 coaching diploma from the ACCPH in the overarching certification. So there's a lot in there in terms of tools and frameworks and techniques. And I've focused today on the power of hypnotherapy and that beautiful balance and the dynamic between hypnotherapy and coaching, because when you actually integrate hypnotherapy into your coaching, you will notice a profound difference in the results that you're helping your clients to achieve. And one of the things that I love most about it as well is that when we're coaching, when we're really asking our clients those questions that require them to do some thinking and to dive deeply and, to really take pause and reflect, it's requiring them to use energy, mental energy, physical energy a little bit too, emotional energy. And when we're actually using hypnotherapy, we don't require anything of our clients at all except to listen to the sound of our voice and to enter a deep state of relaxation. And that's such a beautiful mix. It's such a beautiful balance between the more questioning that we do in coaching, the more in-depth questioning, the more pattern seeking that we do, and then having them just be able to relax and let their unconscious mind go to work. So that's hypnocoaching in a nutshell, and it's why we include it in our certifications. And I mentioned at the start that I had some exciting news. Well, for Black Friday this year, we're offering our hypnotherapy certification program at an exclusive discount. So you can study our standalone hypnotherapy certification program at an exclusive discounted rate. And I'd love you to you can check it out below and join us. The program will start in early 2025. And I'd love you to join us and to really equip yourself with the skills to be able to use this incredibly powerful yet gentle modality with your clients. And of course, if you would like to do the full Mindset Coach certification program, our next one is coming up in January 2025. We start with the ICF ACC, and then we move on into our Mindset Coach certification, which is that multimodality certification that includes NLP coach, NLP practitioner, certified mindset coach, mindset dimensions practitioner, hypnotherapy practitioner, and timeline therapy practitioner in there. Sounds like an incredible mouthful, but essentially what it means is that you become an absolutely exceptional coach who is so well-rounded, who is really able to help your clients to achieve the results that they desire in their life or in their business. Now, in the meantime, please do check out the links below, subscribe to the podcast and leave a review or share it with someone you know. See you next week. Bye for now. That wraps up today's episode of the Mindset Coach podcast. I hope you found it as inspiring and informative as I did. If you enjoyed today's show, please subscribe, leave a review and share it with your fellow coaches. Your support helps us reach more people and continue to bring top-notch content every week. Remember, you can always learn more about our ICF and multi-accredited Mindset Coach certification program, our coaching membership and other training opportunities by visiting mindsetcoachacademy.com. Thank you for tuning in and keep striving to become the best coach you can be. Until next time, this is Lara Young signing off. Stay motivated and keep transforming lives.